Matchweek 4 recap for the Premier League. They had a little break there, and they are back. Got the usual 10 games here. I know there's some other stuff coming up. I know like Aston Villa's playing the Carabao Cup, I think, and then the Europa League as well. But I'm sure the cat's over here. Make sure it's not messing with anything. You might hear her purring. We'll start with Saturday games. The first one is Arsenal defeats Nottingham Forest 3-0. Zubimendi has 2 goals at 32 and 79 minutes, and Gyökeres has one at 46 minutes. The top stats, 54% ball possession of 46 in favor of Arsenal. Arsenal outshoots Nottingham Forest 16-5. Arsenal has 5 shots on target, 5 big chances. They miss 4 big chances as well. 87% on their passes accuracy. 8 fouls committed, 2 offsides, and 8 corners. Nottingham Forest has the 5 total shots and 1 on target, no big chances. They're 86% accuracy on their passes. Fouls committed 11, no offsides, and 3 corners. Arsenal had 6 off target, 5 on target for their shots. 5 of their shots were blocked. 1 hit the woodwork. 12 inside the box, 4 outside the box. Nottingham Forest had 1 off target, 1 on target. 3 of their shots blocked. 1 of theirs hits the woodwork. 3 inside the box, 2 outside the box. Arsenal wins the tackles 1-11-8. Nottingham Forest 11 interceptions to Arsenal 7. 5 blocks for Nottingham Forest, 19 clearances, 2 keeper saves. Arsenal has 3 blocks, 15 clearances, 1 keeper save. Discipline, each team has 1 yellow card. Arsenal wins all the duels except the aerial duels, which were even, and they have more successful triples. The FOTMOB rating, all top 3 guys are from Arsenal. Chances created. Noni has 5 for Arsenal. That guy Victor Gyökeres has 4 total shots to lead the way. Pass success, Christian Mosquera, 91% on 75. Nottingham Forest did win the most tackles, 1. Nicolo Savona had 3. 94 touches for Elliot Anderson on Nottingham Forest. Solid win there for Arsenal. Are they tops or is it chill? I'll have to look. I'll look at the standings after. I know who isn't at the top. Bournemouth beats Brighton 2-1. Scott has a goal at 18, and Semenyo has a penalty shot at 61 for Bournemouth. Matoma has the goal for Brighton at 48 minutes. Ball possession, 51% to 49 in favor of Bournemouth. Bournemouth has 13 total shots, 5 on target, 1 big chance, none missed. 79% on their passes. 16 fouls committed, 1 offsides, 4 corners. Brighton has 6 total shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances, 1 big chance missed. 78% on their passes accuracy, 10 fouls committed, no offsides, 4 corners. I forgot to look at the assists on that last game. I will remember to look going forward. Bournemouth has 4 off-target shots, 5 on target. 4 of their shots are blocked. 7 inside the box, 6 outside the box. Brighton has 2 off-target, 2 on target, 2 block shots. 5 inside, 1 outside the box. They had more total passes. Bournemouth Bournemouth to Brighton. 20 throw-ins to 17 in favor of Brighton. 28 touches in a opposition box to 24 in favor of Bournemouth. Brighton wins the tackles 116 to 14. They have 6 interceptions, 4 blocks, 35 clearances, and 3 keeper saves. Bournemouth has 3 interceptions, 2 blocks, 35 clearances, and 1 keeper save. Brighton wins the ground duels. Bournemouth wins the aerial duels. Brighton has most successful dribbles. Both teams have 4 yellow cards. Semenyo leads the way with an 8.85 FOT mob rating. He also has 2 chances created. So does Trufford for Bournemouth with another 2. Minte on Brighton, 3 total shots to lead the way. Evan Ilson has 3 as well for Bournemouth. Yasin Ayari has 4 tackles, 1 so is for Brighton. Alex Scott also has 4 for Bournemouth. Jean-Paul Van Heck has the most touches at 76 for Brighton. And we want to go to... I almost forgot again. Wow. Let's see if there are any assists. Assists, 1 for Semenyo for Bournemouth and 1 for Minta for Brighton. I've had Bournemouth soon. I should have taken Bournemouth. Crystal Palace and Sunderland with a 0-0 draw. 56 ball possession, 56% to 44 in favor of Crystal Palace. They have 14 total shots, 6 on target, 3 big chances missed. 84% pass accuracy. 10 fouls committed, no offsides, 5 corners. Sunderland has 6 total shots, none on target. So they had no big chances. 80% accurate on the passes, 8 fouls committed, 2 offsides, 2 corners. Palace has 4 shots off target, 6 on target, 4 of their shots blocked. 8 inside the box, 6 outside the box. Sunderland has 4 shots off target, none on target. 2 of their shots blocked, 5 inside the box, 1 outside the box. Crystal Palace 491 total passes at 386 for Sunderland. They own the whole pass category. All goes to Crystal Palace. More throw-ins, more touches in the opponent's box. Everything. But Sunderland wins all the defenses. More tackles, more interceptions, more blocks, more clearances, and their keeper had 6 saves. He was busy. The Crystal Palace goalie has no keeper saves, so... Sunderland wins all the duels as well, and the successful dribbles. Each team has a yellow card. There are no assists, obviously, in this game. Robin Rafe has an 8.80 FOTMOB rating for Sunderland. Chances created, Will Hughes leads the way with 2. 3 guys have 2. He's the first name for Crystal Palace. Pino has 3 total shots for Crystal Palace. Isidore has 3 for Sunderland. 3 guys have 2 tackles. 1, Guhay, 94 touches for Crystal Palace. So there's a 0-0 draw. Each team picks up a point. Oh, here's Aston Villa. Them and Everton. Another draw, 0-0 draw for these. Well, for Aston Villa. They have not scored a goal in 4 games. Pathetic. Embarrassing. Ah, man. First time since 97 still, I think. I decided that's the team I'm going to like. And they're not going to score any goals. Listen, I understand I'm a fan now, and you have pressure to impress me. But come on, you guys. It's ridiculous. Like, unbelievable. Like, it's almost like, oh my God. Like, why am I bothering? Are they ever going to score a freaking goal? Hey, they win the possession battle, though, 52% to 48. This is where it gets bad. Everton has 20 total shots, 2 on target, 3 big chances missed. 82% accurate passes, 17 fouls committed, 2 offsides and 10 corners. Aston Villa has 7 total shots, 1 on target, no big chances, 82% pass accuracy, 15 fouls committed, 2 offsides, 3 corners. They have a shot off target and a shot on target. 5 of their shots were blocked. 3 inside, 4 outside. That's for Aston Villa. 20 total shots, 9 off target, 2 on target. 9 of Everton's shots were blocked. So once again, Aston Villa is playing pretty good defense. Like I said, they're the Islanders, except even the Islanders in hockey will get a couple goals here and there. I don't think the Islanders have gone 4 games in a row without a goal in hockey. 1 hits the woodwork, 14 inside the box, 6 outside the box. Aston Villa has more total passes. Throw-ins and touches in opposition box both go to Everton. So does accurate long balls and accurate crosses. Everton wins the total tackles, 116 to 11. They have 5 interceptions, 5 blocks, 17 clearances, 1 keeper save. Aston Villa has 4 interceptions, 9 blocks, 19 clearances, and 2 keeper saves. Once again, I heard it was I forget his name. The other goalie, is it Martinez? He did well. They said if it wasn't for him, they would have lost straight up. So I feel like they're lucky to even have the draws that they have. Because this game, it sounds like they got completely and utterly outplayed. And it was the same thing with the first game against Newcastle, where they're lucky they didn't lose. They easily could be 0-4. What are you going to do? Everton wins all the duels and has more successful dribbles. The discipline is 3 yellow cards apiece for the teams. You see, Martinez, the goalie for Aston Villa, 7.99. He leads the FOTMOB rating. You don't want your goalie, I feel like, that's 2 times out of their 4 games. The FOTMOB rating was the goalie with the top one. You don't want that. I feel like you don't want that unless you're winning 1-2-0 and your goalie was still incredible. But I feel like you want a player to have it because you scored some actual goals, right? Really annoying. Grealish, I guess he was a former Aston Villa player. That's good. He had 5 chances created. The top 3 chances created are all from Everton. Total shots, Keane for Everton, 4, and Beto or Beto, 4. Emmanuel Buendia. He's a new Aston Villa guy, I think. Did they pick him up or did he? I don't know. Or has he been on the team? Maybe he has been on the team, and I'm forgetting it's somebody else. I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong on that. He had 3 shots created. Cons of pass success for Aston Villa, 95%. Grealish wins the tackles. Well, he has 3. 2 other guys have 3 as well. Garner for Everton leads the way with touches with 71, tied with Konza for Aston Villa. I didn't watch this game. Like I said, it was on Peacock. I'm not ordering Peacock to watch a game. I'll watch the games that are pretty much on the USA Network. I'll check out. And so if I watch like 15 a year, fine. I don't need to watch everyone. Like being a Broncos fan in football and being out of state, I never got to watch all their games. I never had the NFL ticket. I mean, that wasn't a thing. Back, 90s and stuff, you would need like the satellite dish. So I had no problem only seeing like 5-6 Bronco games a year. It's actually kind of better because I feel like if I was bad enough as a fan back then with losing my shit. If I was watching all the games, it would probably be even worse. But yeah, another draw. Aston Villa is in second to last place. Fulham beats Leeds 1-0. Ooh, and it's a late goal. It's an own goal, too, I think. OG is own goal. Goodmanson, 4 minutes into extra time in the second half. Own goal for Leeds. And Leeds is back in it, right? They were not in the Premier League last year, so they must have won. Or were one of the top 3 to get back into the Premier League. In the lower level. 54% ball possession to 46 for Fulham. They have 5 total shots, 3 on target, 2 big chances. They missed both of them. 85% accurate passes, 20 fouls committed, and offside in 3 corners. Leeds has 10 total shots, 3 on target, 1 big chance. They missed the big chance as well, Leeds. 81% pass accuracy, 15 fouls committed, 3 offsides, 3 corners. Leeds has 3 shots on target, 3 off. 4 of their shots are blocked. They hit the woodwork once. 7 inside the box, 3 outside the box. Fulham has the 2 off target, 3 on target. None of their shots are blocked. They have 3 inside the box, 2 outside the box. They win the total passes, 451 to 388. 25 throw-ins, 10 touches in opponent's box. Leeds has 15 throw-ins, 21 touches in opposition's box. Did I miss something? No. Wow. The defense, 16 total tackles, 1 to 11 in favor of Fulham. Fulham has 6 interceptions, 4 blocks, 23 clearances, 3 keeper saves. Leeds has 7 interceptions, no blocks, 30 clearances, 3 keeper saves. Ground duels go to Fulham. Aerial duels go to Leeds. The dribbles go to Fulham. 2 yellow cards for Leeds, 1 for Fulham. Let's see if there's an assist on the goal. There was not. Anderson for Fulham leads the way with an 8.04 FOT mob rating. Chances created 2 for Seskinen for Fulham. Total shots 3 for Stock on Leeds. Anton Stock. Anderson for Fulham has the pass success of 87%. Lukic for Fulham, 4 tackles, 1. 115 touches for Anderson on Fulham. That's the highest so far. Fulham wins 1-0. The only team worse than, I think it's worse than Aston Villa. I don't know if that's true, though. Aston Villa has the draws, but I think they're the worst team. The Wolves lose to Newcastle 1-0. Waltmod has the goal at 29 minutes. Ball possession 50%, 57% to 43 in favor of Newcastle. They have 16 total shots, 4 on target, 1 big chance. They miss it. 80% accurate passes, 10 fouls committed. Oh my god. What did I just do? 1 offsides, 9 corners. The Wolves have 8 total shots, 3 on target. No big chances, 17 fouls committed. No offsides, 4 corners. 7 shots off target, 4 on target for Newcastle. 5 of their shots are blocked, 1 hits the woodwork. 8 inside the box, 8 outside the box. The Wolves have their 3 off target, 3 on target. 2 of their shots are blocked, 7 inside the box, 1 outside the box. Newcastle wins the pass battle, 449 to 343. They have 8 accurate crosses, 28 throw-ins, 28 touches in opponent's box. The Wolves have 18 throw-ins, 22 touches in an opposition box. The Wolves win the defensive game here. 8 tackles, 1 to 5. They have 14 interceptions, 5 blocks, 34 clearances, 3 keeper saves. Newcastle has 6 interceptions, 2 blocks, 20 keeper saves. I'm sorry, 20 clearances. That would be wow. That would have to be a record. 20 clearances, 3 keeper saves. Wolves win the ground duels. Newcastle wins the aerial duels. Wolves have more successful dribbles. 4 yellow cards for the Wolves, 1 for Newcastle. Is there an assist on the goal? Yes. And it's by Jacob Murphy. Assists on the goal. Kieran Trippier, 8.17 FOT mob rating. He also creates the most chances with 5. Total shots, Murphy has 4 for Newcastle to lead the way. This guy, Kieran Trippier, I'm going to call him that. Trippier or Trippier. He has the best pass success. Gomez on the Wolves has 2 successful dribbles. 2 Gomez's actually have 2 successful dribbles. Rodrigo and Yao, or I don't know how to say his first name. Tackles 1-2 for Gomez. Touches, Trippier has 98. To lead the way, 4 games left. I'm trying to move these, speed these up a little. Not to say they're going to still hit the pin in half an hour. I don't want them to go over 40 minutes, especially now I do the NFL as well. I just don't want to. It's, to me, sometimes with a lot of the reading, it's the same thing when I do reading videos out of books. Like sometimes I make my eyes start to like get a little tired and stuff, and I'm just like, I start to get like, start missing things and such shit. Anyway, The Spurs beat West Ham 3-0. And we got a red card in this game. I love how when there's a red card, it's next to the score. I love it. Sarr has a goal at 47 minutes. Bergvall at 57 minutes. And Van de Ven at 64 minutes for the Spurs. Oof. Ball possession 64% to 36 in favor of the Spurs. They have 14 total shots. 5 on target. 2 big chances. One of them missed. 87% pass accuracy. They have over 200 more passes than West Ham. 7 fouls committed, 4 offsides, 13 corners. West Ham has 7 total shots, 4 on target. They missed their 1 big chance. 77% pass accuracy, 8 fouls committed, no offsides, 2 corners. The Spurs, 4 shots off target, 5 on. 5 of their shots are blocked too, so they were peppering him, the goalie, attempting to at least. 10 shots inside the box, 4 outside. West Ham, 3 off target, 4 on target, 6 inside the box, 1 outside the box. Total passes are 534 to 310 in favor of the Spurs. They dominate all the passing categories, more throw-ins, more touches in the opponent's box. That was by a wide margin, 37 to 10. Defense. West Ham loses the tackles 111 to 9, but they have 5 interceptions, 5 blocks, 41 clearances, and 2 keeper saves. When I see a lot of clearances, to me it's like hockey as well. When you have to keep chucking the puck, clearing the puck out of your own zone, it's not a good thing, because that means you're getting attacked by the other team a ton. They are in your zone a ton, and you're just desperate to get that out. You can't get anything going yourself. You just got to keep clearing the ball or the puck. 3 interceptions for Spurs, no blocks, 10 clearances, 4 keeper saves. Spurs win the ground duels. West Ham wins the aerial duels. Spurs have more successful dribbles. The yellow card, 1 yellow card for the Spurs, and the red card for West Ham. So that's a suspension for 1 game, right? Is that how it works? Who got the red card? Let's look at the assists first. Romero, Summons, and Bergvall have the assists. I want to see about that red card. Oh, there's a lot. Tomas Suchik, a defensive midfielder, has it. I wonder what he did. Bergvall has an 8.375 mod rating. Kudus, I have one of his cards. 2 chances created. It's all chances created. It's all Spurs players. Kudus also has 4 shots, total shots. Romero for the Spurs, 93% pass success. This is all Spurs. Touches 88 from Romero. Leads the way. Looks like they just cruised to a victory, right? They're good. They're having a good year too. This is a good result for Brentford here. 2-2 draw against Chelsea. Oh, and they tied it late. So Shade for Brentford 35 minutes and Carvalho at 3 minutes into extra time to tie it. Cole Palmer, he's a good English player, I've been told, and I've looked. Has a goal at 61 for Chelsea, and Casido at 85 minutes. So they take the lead at 85 minutes. 8 minutes later, Brentford ties it back up. Yeah, 66% ball possession to 34 in favor of Chelsea. Chelsea has 16 total shots, 6 on target, 2 big chances. They miss 1 of them. 91% on their passes accuracy. 9 fouls committed, 4 offsides, 6 corners. Brentford has the 7 total shots, 4 on target, 1 big chance. They don't miss it. 76% pass accuracy. This is a massive gap in the pass totals too. 13 fouls committed, no offsides, 5 corners. Chelsea, 3 off-target shots, 6 on. 7 of their shots get blocked. You know, I think it was Aston Villa Brentford where Brentford just did a great job clogging the lane and didn't let a block get through. Now, Chelsea will still score some goals because they have talent. Aston Villa could not do anything. 7 of the shots blocked. They hit the woodwork once. 10 inside the box, 6 outside. Brentford, 2 off target, 4 on target. 1 of their shots blocked. 7 inside the box, none outside the box. 570 to 284 on the total passes in favor of Chelsea. They have touches. They have more touches in the opposition box, 38 to 20. Throw-ins 20 to 15. Tackles won 10 to 9 in favor of Brentford. 13 interceptions for Chelsea to 6 for Brentford. Brentford has 7 blocks, 33 clearances, 4 keeper saves. Chelsea has 1 block, 33 clearances, 3 keeper saves. Brentford wins the ground duels. Chelsea wins the aerial duels. Successful dribbles, 11 to 4 for Brentford. 3 yellow cards for Brentford, 2 for Chelsea. A lot of action this weekend in the discipline. Assists. Vosbach has an assist. Pedro has an assist for Chelsea. And Henderson and Brentford. The first guy is Brentford as well. Casado has an 8.05 FOTMOB rating to lead the way. Nito has 3 chances created to lead the way. Total shots 5 for Cole Palmer. Kevin Schade or Shade has 4 for Brentford. Tackles 1 Jensen, 3 for Brentford, 3 for Fernandez for Chelsea. Shalaba for Chelsea. I'm saying his name wrong. I'm saying all their names wrong. 116 touches, total touches. To lead the way by a decent margin. So a 2-2 draw. You know what's funny? I know I'm pronouncing names wrong. I do it in football recaps too. But so far, and now since I'm going to mention it, people are going to start to correct me. I don't get a lot of you saying, no, you got to say his name like this. In football, if I say someone's name wrong, I'm like getting corrected all the time. I'm learning about fans of each sport. I'm just fucking around. Now to the Sunday games, which was only 2. When is Aston Villa on next week? They are Sunday. They got Sunderland. Please, can they just score a damn goal? You got to be kidding me. If they had the same record they have, and they had scored 3 goals so far, I wouldn't care as much. At least there'd be something to cheer for. Like, you're watching these games, and the fans cheer for, like, a nice setup that goes wide. And, of course, because chances and things don't happen as much in football, soccer. Understandable. But part of me's like, man, these fans are getting no excitement. They got to get excited over, like, a nice pass and a shot that goes 20 feet wide. Anyway, we got another red card in this game. Liverpool beats Burnley only 1-0. Salah has the goal. It's a penalty kick, too, to win it at 5+ minutes in extra time in the second half. Oof. Let's see how badly they outplayed him to see if this was one where Burnley was just playing good defense or something. Oh, yeah, okay. All right, this is, yeah. 81% ball possession to 19% in favor of Liverpool. Yeah, this should have been like a 10-0 game based on the stats. Burnley their keeper must have been going nuts. Because part of me is like, oh, Liverpool's the best. Are they a little fraudulent? I'm just making these. This is what they do in American football. Frauds! And then you see they grossly outplayed them. Liverpool has 27 shots, 4 on target, so they were just shooting like crazy. 3 big chances, 2 big chances missed, 88% pass accuracy. Oh my God. I gotta get to the total pass numbers in a minute. 9 fouls committed, 1 offside, 13 corners. That's for Liverpool. Burnley, 3 total shots, none on target, no big chances. 48% pass accuracy. 9 fouls committed, 3 offsides, 1 corner. 11 shots off target, 4 on target for Liverpool. 12 of their shots are blocked. 14 inside the box, 13 outside the box. Burnley, 3 off target, no on target, no block shots. 1 inside the box, 2 outside. The total passes here, 697 to 168 in favor of Liverpool. They win all of the pass categories by a margin that's insane. 450 passes in the opposition's half compared to 47 for Burnley. 56 touches in the opposition box to 2. That is insane. Here you go, though. Burnley wins all the defense because you think they would have to, with Liverpool doing 600+ passes. Burnley has 11 tackles, 1 to 7. 17 interceptions, 12 blocks, 48 clearances, and only 3 keeper saves because a lot of those shots were going off target and they're getting blocked as well. Liverpool has 7 picks, no block shots, 12 clearances, obviously no keeper saves. Yeah, 48 clearances means the other team, Liverpool, was just in their zone constantly. Liverpool wins all the duels. They have 2 yellow cards. We'll find out who the red card was for Burnley. And they almost got the point too, Burnley. Leslie, I'm not going to be able to say this guy's last name for Burnley. 8.35 for Konate. For Liverpool, all 3 guys are Liverpool guys in there. Salah has, that's expected goals. Robertson, 5 chances created. Wirtz, 4. Gravenberch, 4 all for Liverpool. 6 total shots for Dominic Szoboszlai. All Liverpool guys. 6 pass success, all Liverpool. Successful dribbles, all Liverpool. Touches, all Liverpool. And they only win on a penalty kick, which is nuts. That's the craziness of sports, right? Like, it's just clearly a domination, but you're looking at a draw here. And the final game. Man City, this was a derby, is that what they call it there? Man City beats Man U 3-0. So it's a beating. I assume there was a lot of shit talking going on during this game. Foden at 18 and Holland at 53 and 68. I know he's really good. They lose the ball possession battle, though. Man U 55% to 45%. Man U has 12 total shots, 2 on target, 2 big chances. They miss them both. 84% accurate passes, 8 fouls committed, 3 offsides, 4 corners. Man City, 13 total shots, 6 on target, 4 big chances. They missed 2 of them, 82% pass accuracy. 8 fouls committed, 2 offsides, 2 corners. Manchester City, 7 off target shots, 6 on target, 1 hits the woodwork, 12 inside the box, 1 outside. Man U, 8 shots off target, 2 on. 2 of their shots are blocked, 7 inside, 5 outside. Total passes 501 to 430 in favor of Man U. 29 touches in opposition's box and 21 throw-ins for Man U. 26 throw-ins, 26 touches in opposition box for Manchester City. Interceptions 13 to 10 in favor of Man U. 2 blocks for Man City, 33 key clearances, 2 keeper saves. 10 clearances, no blocks, 3 keeper saves for Man U. Manchester United wins the ground duels. Manchester City wins the aerial duels, and they have more successful dribbles by 1. No discipline in this game. Finally. Doku has 2 assists, and Silva has an assist for Manchester City. Holland with the winner of the week in the FOTMOB rating with a 9.34. The other 2 guys are also from Manchester City. Holland has 5 total shots to lead the way. Fernandez for Man U has 84% pass accuracy. He also has the most tackles won. All tackles won are all for guys on Manchester United. Touches Fernandez 88 for Manchester United. So I feel like Manchester United's been playing pretty good this season, but they're not. The results aren't there. I need to watch more games, I think, just to kind of get an idea of stuff. Let's look at the table. Liverpool has 12 points in first place, followed by Arsenal with 9. And the Spurs have, there's Bournemouth in 4th. Man, I should have taken them. Oh, damn. Chelsea has 8 points. Aston Villa is a -4 goal difference with 2 points. The other Wolves have none. But still, I don't know. Bournemouth's off to a nice start. But yeah, that's week 4 in the books here. How's your team doing? Early in the season, it's a long season. Seriously though, Aston Villa needs to score a goal at some point. Like it's legitimately ridiculous. Like, why is it I decide to choose, I'm going to get into the Premier League. This is a team I'm going to choose. They're not going to score a goal for 4 games. Since the first time in 20 years. Over, almost 30. What? Come on now. You can't make this stuff up. But anyway, let me know how your team's doing and all that stuff. And yeah, thanks for checking us out.